Well, boy, howdy, boy and girls, men and women of all ages and walks of life. Welcome to Randy's Guitar Shop here on the building side or modifying side of the garage, whatever way to call it. Hope you're having a wonderful and a blessed day. Well, what do we have? I've been sitting on this thing for over a year, and it's just been sitting here, and it is the Glarry. This is how it came boxed. Beautiful box indeed. Now this was the reason I bought this, guys. I knew I was going to modify it. Number two, it was either $79 or $89 to my door. Ridiculously priced. And I plugged it in and played it a while back. If you want to go look for the video, you might find it. And it's not that bad. It's not, it needs a full setup. But these pickups work great. I'm not in love with these switches. If it was a real Mustang setup, which is a three-way switch, which is on and then like out of phase and then off in the middle, maybe. But it is kind of a pain, and it's not what I'm used to. So I'll probably end up with a switch over here somewhere, like I like. Maybe. I don't really know, you guys. I don't love this tremolo system. One of the things I've never pointed out, but I think that if you want to look at it this way, all of these, even fenders, this string right here, if you can see it, it rubs on this little tremolo holder. So that's always an area of contention. It kind of spaced it out right there. I don't know what I'll do about that. If I do anything, maybe I'll replace this with a Gibson style bridge and put a Duesenberg tremolo on it. I don't really know. But this is a great modding platform. Let's take and put this aside. Get rid of it. As you can see, this place is in disarray. I'm having some electrical work done out here. So anyways, guys, the other thing is it's a screw in, and I don't like those, and it's loose as heck. And some of that tape that you put around joints and stuff for screws and threads, but that is just, you can see that. It's just ridiculous how loose that thing is. So anyways, guys, that being said, let's take this thing apart. For your listening, dining pleasure, that's number 6 on the green side of my Moral Groove loop pedal. This gets set aside. All right, guys, what's first? Let's take these strings off of here. You shouldn't have to watch this, but, I'm making you watch it anyway. If I got to do it, you got to watch it. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day once again. And I hope this project interests you. I finally got that Telecaster finished. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. It turned out exactly like I was hoping for. So let's get these things off here. I've already got all the parts I need for this. And you know what? That being said, something about parts. As I said, these sound really good. They're probably ceramic, but I had all the gain, the fullest gain I could get on my pedals and my amplifier. They didn't make a peep. There was a little bit of 60 cycle noise, but not much. And they didn't squeal at all. So who knows? I may reuse these. I may not. I've got tons of pickups. So what I'm saying about is I'm hoping with this project I'm able to just use parts I got laying around. I got locking tuners. I got better string trees. I've got stuff laying around. The only thing I might not have is a stop tailpiece. Anyways, guys, that being said, let's get going. So I don't know what's going on with you guys. I sure appreciate all the subscribers I've gotten. I'm closing in on a pretty big number here for me. Like I said before 100 times, I'm so grateful for the guys that have subscribed, and I'm stunned that there's so many people that like watching this channel. And the other thing is that I'm kind of stunned that people like watching me slop around on the guitar. But I'm grateful for it, and I hope that people enjoy it. And I kind of think they do because they haven't stopped watching it yet. And The playing side gets way more views than this building side. But like I've said 100 times now, this is why I started the channel, was building and putting together guitar kits. All right. Let's get these off of here. It's just that easy to destroy a guitar. This neck, I'm going to take it off real quick and we're going to look at it, but I think it's maple, but you know what? Don't quote me on that. I am absolutely not sure. It almost looks like it's mahogany, but I don't think it is. It's just too light colored. But to figure that out, let's take it off. You guys, come on. Screws are coming out kind of well, that's interesting. They're slanted towards the back. They're pretty crooked, it looks like to me. Maybe I should make this the first ever glued in neck on a Mustang. Now, wouldn't that be wild? These are hefty screws though, wow. Not too bad. Let's get this plate off of here. And these are definitely screwed into the body, which we, of course, don't love. It has the, what do they call it? The obligatory hole, which is probably an indexing hole. Some people kind of had it. Oh, look at that. Ha ha. It's got a little old thing in there. Pretty interesting, guys. So let's take a pretty good look at this thing. It looks like maple. It's not anything fancy, quarter sawn or anything. As you can see, I'm going with a telly headstock look. I kind of like that. You know, the funny thing is, guys, in all the years I played professionally, I did not care for Telecasters at all. I owned one or two that I modified the heck out, and they never did what I wanted. And I ended up being a Strat guy, and I still am a Strat guy. But I have really come to understand and appreciate a good Telecaster. Call me a traitor if you want. That's the way it goes. Anyways, we'll get all this junk off of here off camera, and we'll take it down. I'm going to definitely work on this neck. It's got a satin finish, but so let's go see what's inside of this thing, you guys. We gotta see what's inside. I know I should be speeding this all up, but I'm not quite technically there yet. So what's going to happen with this in the long run, we don't know. I don't know if it's going to end up with split coil humbuckers or if it's going to end up with P90s or staying with these single coils. I just don't know. There's the old bridge ground. Yep, nice little ceramic ones. The whole thing's painted. Lots of crud, but at least, you know, it's halfway decent. Let's get ourselves a brand new little cuppy thing for screws and whatnot. So guys, there we have it, and it does have the plastic thing that we don't care about anyway. Perfect. So guys, there it is. These are really hardly loose at all. This one's loose a little bit, but not that one's not at all. And since this whole thing is coming apart, we might as well take this puppy out too. Wow, that one just spun around. They got about 100 screws in here. I'm not sure which ones are part of it. Okay, those are coming off too. Yep, typical. Typical. You know, when I bought that fancy Fender one I stuck on one of my guitars, I had to dig the heck out of this hole to get it to fit. I had to dig way up in here and stuff. And it turns out it wasn't that great anyways. And it had that same stupid problem where the B string sits right on here. I don't know if I could actually put a little notch in there, but that might be just as bad. Anyways, guys, what the heck? Here we go. Okay. I'm going to go with off camera for taking these out in the long run. So, there it is, guys. Pick guard. Typical cheap thing. Typical teeny tiny pots and a teeny tiny guy. The jack's okay, but it's not great. And ceramic pickups. Maybe I'll test those one of these days and we'll see just what kind of output they had. Anyways, that's about it for today, guys. We tore a guitar apart. Aren't we thrilled and happy? Anyways, I love y'all for watching the channel. Once again, thanks a lot. Thanks for the new subscribers. Thanks for guys that comment once in a while. Comments really help me. Like, I don't know what I'll do with this. I don't know if I'm going to leave it black or what the heck. So, guys, in the long run, I just hope you have a wonderful and a blessed week next week. Stay cool and dry, healthily. Let's leave you with this little word of wisdom here. Let us not grow weary while doing good. For in due season, we shall reap what we sow if we do not lose heart. Anyways, guys, another positive message from the Bible. Anyways, guys, I love you all once again for watching the channel. Don't forget to pray for your country, whatever country it is. Don't forget to pray for the world and the people of the world. There's so much unrest, as we all know, because we've all got internet. We just know that all around the world, there's people freaking out and wanting what other people have. And don't forget to pray for your friends, neighbors, and loved ones that need medical attention. Our thoughts and prayers need to continually go to the Father to get people on the road to recovery. I will see you guys later in the next video. Bye-bye.